All right, you guys, welcome to tonight's workout. Tonight is a full workout, including a cardio portion and a stretch at the end. But tonight's strength portion is full leg and butt workout. So let's get started. We're going to start at the back of our gym. We're going to take this forward and back and then into the side to side. I'll count you in as we go. I like to feel the beat. Here it is in 4, 3, 2, forward and back. Let's go. Forward and back. One more here. Good. Now side to side. Big steps to the side and this way. One more here. Good. Take it up. Take it up and back. Forward. Good, side to side. Big steps here. We're gonna do this one more time. Good, take it up. Take it up and back. Forward. Good, side to side. Got so sunny here this afternoon, but last night, holy mackerel, thunderstorms, reach it up. And of course, Charlie does not like that. She was up at 4 in the morning, basically sitting on my head, push it out. I was like, oh my God, go back to sleep. Anyways, it was a rough night. And let's march it out and bring those arms back. Here we go. Good. Arms forward. Big reach forward. And open and close. Open and close. All right, let's bring it to the back. Forward and back. Here we go. Take it up. Forward and back. And forward. Good. Side to side. Big steps. Warm up those legs. We are going to work them tonight for sure. And take it up. And back. Forward. Good, side to side, big steps. We're warming up these legs. It's gonna be a doozy of a workout. One more forward, but it's gonna feel good. And side to side. Last time here, this way. One more here. Good, reach it up and over top. Big stretch and reach it out front. Push it out. And march it. March it here. And bring it back. Feel a good stretch and forward. Whoops, I hit the wall. Whoopsie. And open and close. Open and close. All right, we're gonna slow this right down. We're gonna start with our hips. We're gonna open them up, take one leg up, woo, get your balance and back over. Other side up and over. All right, so you know this is that time of the workout, very early. And we like to just ask ourselves how we're doing, how are we feeling, how was your day, how was your night before? So last night, I told you Charlie was up a lot. We're gonna go into 90-90. So she woke me up at about 4. And you know, I laid there and I tried to get back to sleep and I finally gave up at 6 o'clock. I'm like, just get up with her. So we got up, the rain had stopped, it was calm. And I turned on the kettle to make some coffee, press your heel down, and I let it boil. I went on social media, which I thought that was going to wake me up, and it didn't, thank goodness. And so, switch side. I ended up going back to bed because I had another hour and a half before my alarm. And I thought, you know what? See if you can fall back to sleep. And I did. And I was so happy that I took that extra hour or so to go back to sleep. I had about an hour and a half. Now press your heel down and lean. If I have more than an hour, I usually try to go back to sleep. But if I have less than an hour, then I don't, because I usually feel groggier when I wake up. All right, let's turn this open and dip it in, and this side. So I feel pretty good considering all things. And I was looking forward to this workout tonight. It's always, I don't know, I love leg day. Leg day is one of those love-hate relationships. All right, bring this down onto the floor into high plank. And I was listening to a very motivating podcast today about lifting. And so it got me a little intrigued and excited. And it kind of put a little flame under my own ass, switch sides. And to the fact that sometimes you guys, when we lift, we get kind of complacent, right? We get comfortable, like, oh, I'm gonna grab this dumbbell because that's what I always lift, and switch sides. So I thought tonight, if you're up for it, we should challenge ourselves and lift something just a little heavier if you're feeling good. If you're having a shitty night, then don't do that to yourself. Switch sides. But if you've got a good feeling about tonight's workout, give it a try and see how it feels. Okay, we're gonna walk this back, and we're gonna walk up and roll it back. Let's take a big breath in and forward fold and slowly come up. Now we've got 5 exercises for cardio. The first exercise is the walkout. The second and third are that standing butt kick, so you can hold a wall. I want glute activation here, okay? If you want to hold or balance, glute on each side. Then we're doing step throughs, where you're here in bear or in plank, whatever you want to call it. And you're gonna step through. So you're constantly going side to side here. Option 2 is come right to your rear, okay? Come right to your rear, however it works for you. And then skaters to finish, okay? So we're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna start with walkouts. Here we go, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, here we are. So we're just walking out to full plank and walking back and up. Now, option 2 is, if you don't like going in and out, you can hold plank. You could go to some shoulder taps, or another option is to squat and kind of crawl it out, okay? And then crawl back, bending the legs. So you can have 2 options. You can keep the legs straight, okay? Or you can bend them. I like to hold them straight to give them the extra stretch. One more here. Okay, and back. All right, standing up. Now we're gonna get ready for those skater butt kicks. Not the skater, but the butt kick. So in isolation, so get balanced on one foot, put the pressure in that big toe, and out and in. I like to move my arms. You'll notice I just lost my balance there. And if you lose your balance, just get back into it. And if it feels better, you can tap back. You can tap the floor if floating the leg is too much. But you shouldn't feel this in your lower back, okay? You don't want to be arching the back. You want to be holding steady. The leg that's on the ground, your supporting leg, is a little bent, you guys. You're not perfectly upright here. A little bit of an angle. Woo! If you look around, rest. When I do that one, if I weave around the room, I always lose my balance. So we're gonna do the other side. I'm facing this way because the light coming in, I might close that blind up actually. Here we go, ready? Out and in. So I'm finding something to focus on. I actually have a 25-pound dumbbell just ahead of me. I like to move my arms a little bit. It helps with focus. Now, next thing, I'm really getting intentional. When I push back to flex that glute, I want to activate it. I want to get it going. I can also gently put my hand here on my weight rack. Guys, we're trying to wake up the glutes before we fire them up tonight. Activate them right here. Yes, 3 more seconds, 1 more kick. Good, stand up and rest. I'm gonna give this a close. Woo! All right, our next move is on the floor, and it's the step through. You're probably thinking, wow, this is a strength cardio block. It certainly is. Okay, so you're holding in that triple bear pose, but we're gonna go to step through and then pull. Okay, you can go as fast or as slow. When you pull this leg back, try to pull back that upper arm. Pull it back. Pull it back. Yes, it's challenging. And again, options here are, whoo, I'm out of breath. You see how this cardio sneaks up on you? There you go, Aaron. Woo. Okay, 3 seconds, last kick. Okay, come up. Come on up. Woo! Yes. Catch your breath. Now we're gonna move. This is the first cardio piece where you could actually jump a little bit if you choose. It's a skater. You can skate here, okay? You can skate and tap, tap. You can totally hop, hop, right? You can travel forward. You can travel back. You sure can. You can hold and pause and work on that balance. So many options, right? So you've got to do what's best for you. I love a 1, 2, hold. I do. 1, 2, hold, other side, rest. Catch your breath. Pull up if you need it. Now, we're back to the top. Walkouts. Ready? Let's go. So now you know your moves. You're doing walkouts, the kicks, the step throughs, the skaters. Guys, I like to demonstrate how cardio can be cardio without any impact. This is hard cardio, and you guys know why. Anytime we include the body in cardio as a resistance tool, holy heart rates, right? Yes. Woo! Okay, stand tall, stand tall. Good job. I want to show an option here. Let's say you're doing this kick and it's hard. You can get a chair out. I'm gonna hold a chair here this time. So I'm gonna have one hand here, balancing on this leg, and I'm kicking out. I wanna tell you a little secret. Sometimes when I hold here, I can flex this more. So if that's my goal, to flex my glute, and this helps me reach it, why not? And then when I feel good, like I've got that activation set, then I let go. Guys, it doesn't have to be hardcore balls to the walls every fucking time. No, this is amazing stuff right here. And sometimes I just keep it handy if I need it. 3 seconds. And rest. All right, we're gonna take this to the other side. Other side. Woo! Again, I'm gonna keep it handy. Why not? All right, ready? Activate the other side. Now, I've shared this with you before. I have better glute activation on this side. I damaged my hamstring muscle on my other leg a long time ago. And also with my scoliosis, leg differences, I have a harder time activating my left side glute. Just the way it is. So I try to give it priority and start with it. And then when I'm here standing, it's actually working to hold me up as well. So this is a double whammy workout. This one right here. Ready? Press. 5 seconds. Good, and rest. Excellent. Good job. Okay, we're going into those step throughs again, or kick throughs, whatever you like to call them. So we're gonna go down on the floor. Let's go down and get ready and begin. Pull and pull. Now, maybe I'm going too fast or too slow for you. Adjust it. Maybe you want to go faster here. That's fine. Okay? Or maybe you're like, Katie, I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to tap my bum and come up. I'm going to go down and tap and come up. This is your workout, and you do it your way. This is working your core. Can you guys feel it? So sometimes we say, how can we never work our core in class? We do. All the time. Okay, ready? Stand up. Up we go. Woo! Oh, catch your breath. We've got those skaters. This is the one where you actually, it almost feels like a break because you're floating a little lighter. Ready? Let's go. I'm gonna go to this pattern here. I'm gonna go single, single, hold for balance. Do what's best for you right here. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold over here. Yes, that is great. Woo! And hold. I almost fell over that one. Hold. 1, 2. Pausing like that is a lot harder than floating back and forth. Give it a try. And rest. Good job. You guys, we have one more round. Just sip your water. Yes? Okay, let's get it. Walkouts. Here we go, last round. Walk it out. Now, this is a great time to stretch out those hamstrings. If you're feeling like you need a little extra stretch, take it, milk it. I like to milk this one. I'm gonna go sideways so you can see it. So sometimes I milk this stretch. Go down nice and slow. Hold, and then walk back. And roll up. So many ways, sinking into it. And back. And up. Rest. We're going back to those skater butt kicks. Woo! You can call them butt kicks or skater butt kicks. Whatever works for you. Use the chair if you want. Soft knee here. We do the soft knee so that we have better activation or openness in our hips. Guys, here we go. Press it out and in. When you lock a joint, it locks the following joint. So it makes a movement like this really hard. If I locked this knee, I'm then not going to get the same range of motion in here. It won't be comfortable. I'll take it into my back. So softening the knee allows this leg to move freely, and my back isn't taking the brunt of it. So soft knee here. Now activate the glute. Activate the glute. Feel it kick in. Yes, right there. Press. And good, rest. One more side. Same thing, you can use the chair if you want. Actually, I'll try balancing this round. What the heck? I'll be a rebel. Okay, ready? I'm softening, I'm loading, and now I'm going. Now, I like to focus on one thing in front of me, something that's not moving. And when I feel myself getting wobbly, I reset, and then I go again. Guys, focus. Push the big toe into the ground. Hold this core nice and engaged. And now press the glute out. In this class, I'm constantly looking up at the screen to check on you guys, as well as the timer. And that's how the balance gets tested. Here we go. We got 5 seconds. And rest. Oh, 2 more moves, you guys. And then we're moving into the strength portion. Come on down. Sometimes I like to get down early to snag a stretch. Just a little one. Okay, here we go. Ready? And pull. And pull. Oh, that was perfect. Sometimes it's just fun when it's golden. I didn't plan it, but it sure looked good. You know I'll be turning that into a video later. Let's go. Come on, guys. Focus. You guys are like, we're focused, Katie. You're the one that's falling in love with your music. Okay, we've got 5 seconds left of this move. And rest. Come on up. Whew. We've got skaters to finish off. And then we're moving into our strength. Ready? Skaters, let's go. Again, find a pattern. Maybe this is your pattern today. You're floating through, side to side. Pick what's best, okay? Sometimes I like a pattern, helps the time fly by. So I'm gonna go single, single, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. You can travel with it, sure can. Bring it back. We've got about 8 seconds left. That's a few more skaters. And last one, rest. Good job. Okay, guys. Whew. I am going to pause the music just for a moment, just to remind you of our 5 moves. We're doing any style of squat. It's a squat, half squat. So you choose any style. You could do a suitcase squat where your weights are beside you. You could do a loaded squat, sumo squat, goblet. I'm going to do goblet. I'm just feeling a goblet squat tonight. It's a squat, come up halfway, all the way down, all the way up. So squat, half squat. Move number 1, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds, then RDLs, any style, okay, meaning sumo or regular RDL. Tennis ball calves. So if you have a tennis ball, get it ready. While we're chatting, let's get your weights ready. Okay, so I'm going to use 20s for my tennis ball calves. And I did mention at the beginning of class tonight's the night we're going to challenge ourselves a little bit more. So I'm definitely going to use 25s from my RDLs. So I'm just pulling them into place. I'm getting my gym set up here. And, I think I'm going to do 2 15s for my goblets, okay? So I'm going to do goblet squats with 2 15s to challenge myself. So I've got 2 15s, I've got 25s for RDLs, then I've got my tennis ball calves. Next up is reverse lunges. I'm going to do them this way so that my gym stays clean. I'm going to do reverse lunges here, and I'm going to try holding the 15s again. Holy shit balls, that's going to be heavy. And then we have either a single dumbbell hinge here, or you could take 2, and we call it that skier hinge. I think I'm going to go with the 2. I'm going to start with 12s and see how they feel. So I'm going to keep those right up here out of the way. Okay, we're set. Now, here's the juicy part. We're doing this 4 times. 4 times, I know. We're going to do it. I have faith in us. I do. Oops, right here. Okay, guys. So let's get to it. We're here for a bit. Okay, goblet squats, any style of squat. Here we go. Pick them up. And down and up. Okay? Oh, I already forgot. It's a squat, half squat. Shit, how fast I forgot. Squat, half, all the way down, all the way up. So it's a squat, halfway up, all the way down, up. I know it's a down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Holy shit, this was enough weight. I forgot about the halfway up part. Woo! 5 seconds. One more rep. Okay, ready? Stand tall. Carefully set these down. Carefully set them down. We're not just dropping those weights. RDLs. I'm going to go on an angle so you can see the posture. Pick up your weights. Pick them up. Okay, chest is proud here. Hinge. And up. My feet are about 2 feet apart. Okay. When I hinge, my bum goes back. My hands are grazing my legs. Okay. Don't let your arms get out in front of you. Keep your chest proud. If your back can't hold those weights up, you're not going that heavy then. Go lighter. Be smart. You should feel this in your bum and hamstrings. 5 seconds. One more rep. Good. Stand tall. Stand tall. And catch your breath. That one was regular movement, not halves, okay, guys? Okay, get your balls out and tuck it in your heels. Be bent down here to pick up your weights, okay? Pick them up. Now, we're up and down. This exercise is placed here on purpose. This is here to allow you to get focused and centered. We need an exercise in a combo this giant. This is called a giant set. 5 exercises, it's giant. Okay? We need this here to calm our shit down, get focused. It's true. 8 seconds. Right here. Okay, last one. Now squat carefully to set them down.
Why?
I'm pushing them out of the way.
Because she's dead.
Woo! Stand up. Get in your power. I've decided I'm going to do 12s on my reverse lunges, okay? Pick them up. Pick them up. I'm going to turn this way so I can keep an eye on the clock. Let's go. So we're down and back. Now I'm going to be fair to myself. If I'm like, oh, I probably could have went heavier, I will let you know. I will be honest. You might also notice if this gets too heavy for me, you might notice my breathing get heavier or me slowing down. Either is an indicator, you guys, that it was enough. Okay? Down and up. Step back. Woo! One more rep here. One more on this side, guys. Okay, stand tall. Now we've got that skier hinge. I'm going to set those down for a moment. If you need to watch this one, watch it first. Okay? It's a giant set. Pick up your weights. I'm going to do a skier hinge with 2 weights. Now, when I hinge, my weights go to the height of my butt. Now, when I'm here, I need to focus on my bum. Bum back, back flat. Okay? Think bum and hamstrings. Your arms are just simply holding these weights. Okay? Bum is back, hinging, bum back. 10 seconds. Whoa, these were perfect. Okay, slow it down. Slow it down. And set these down carefully. Okay, those were all great. That was round 1. We got 3 more. Okay, ready? Pick up Pick up your weights. Squat, half squat. Okay? Squat, half squat, all the way up. Down, halfway up, all the way down, up. I'm going to show you sideways. Squat, halfway up, down, and up. Down, halfway. Woo! Holy shit balls. 10. See? Oh, this is a good challenging weight. 5 seconds. Rest. Carefully set those down. You'll know you're doing the right weight if you get to that section and you're like, holy shit balls. That's good. Okay. Pull your weights. I'm gonna just squat here till it's pickup time. It's pickup time. RDLs. Let's go. Bum goes back. Chest is proud. Now, we're going 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. If you're like, Katie, I need more time, take it. Take that time you need. If you'd rather do a 30-30, fucking do it. Guys, more workout your way, right? 10 seconds. I love that part. Okay, come on. One more rep. Okay, stand tall. Guys, letting your weights down is part of your workout. Don't get sloppy. Don't get lazy when you set your weights. Grab your balls, tuck them in. Pick up your weights. It's already pickup time. Oh, here we go. Up and down. Again, this is placed here for an absolute reason. Right here, we need to regroup. We need to catch our breath, but we're still working. Your arms are working to hold your weights. Your legs are focused going up and down. Guys, this is an important move, but it allows you time to catch your breath before the last chunk. Okay? Woo. Rest. Oh, I know. I write this workout out when I'm sitting on the couch. Fuck. But we're gonna do it. Pick up your weights. Reverse lunges, guys. I'm gonna go head on with you. Let's go. Down and up. Down and up. Good. When you're going down and up, make sure your legs aren't caving in. Like when I go back here, I don't want this leg caving in. Make sure you're strong enough to support your leg all the way down, all the way up. All the way down and up. And it's going directly behind that leg. It's not tucking behind your standing leg. It's a reverse lunge and up. Down and up. Whew. Rest. Oh my gosh. Let him down for a second. Oh my Lord. This last move's like a cardio move. Are you gearing up for it? I am too. Okay, pick up. Pick up. Control this move and think about your bum. Okay, let's go. Hinge. Up. Bum back. Bum back. Bum back. Option 2 is a single dumbbell. Now you might go heavier, but I want to show you that option. You could do that. And very effective. I went a little wider feet. Bum is going back. That's the exercise right there. And then I'm coming up. I couldn't demo that like that with a 20 pound in my hand. Okay? So your hinge is here. And then up. Up. And slow down, sorry. Shitty cueing, slow down. And rest. Woo! Okay guys, we're halfway through that set. I told you it's a giant set. It's pickup time. Pick up. Load them up. Squat, half squat. Let's go. Squat, half squat, down. Now, modification here, if you're like, holy shit. First off, lighten your weight. First modification. Second would be get rid of the half, okay? So go to a regular up and down squat without the pause. Whew. We got 10 seconds. I know, it's hard. 10 seconds right now. Couple more sets, or reps, sorry. Oh. And one more. Good, stand tall. And squat down. Holy, catch your breath. I'm gonna go to 20s for this RDL. And I'll tell you why. Guys, I can feel it. And I don't wanna risk injury. Pick up your weights. So, I'm gonna do a set with 20s. Here we go. And sometimes, when I go a little lighter, I have more control. So it's not always about heavy, heavy, heavy. It's what are you controlling as you go up and down? Where are you feeling this? I want to feel this all in my bum and hamstrings. Now my hand grip, sure, it's working. Everything's kind of working in this exercise, but it's a primary hamstring and glute builder. Guys, train smart. 5 seconds. Good, and rest. I'm gonna hold these here and squat. Now, we've got that reset move. Now, who's feeling a little excited knowing that we're on set 3 of 4? I am. Ball in your heels. Now, I've maybe never explained to you why the ball in the heels. Okay, stand up, but I'm going to. So I told you about this pelvic floor therapist who I crush on Instagram. Well, she shared that when you do calf raises with a ball in between your feet like this, it offers some support and good challenge to your pelvic floor. And I'm gonna tell you something. Since I've added it, I have felt a change. When you're holding your weights here, you want to be holding with a lifted chest, almost like you're lifting your pelvis up to your rib cage. And that ball squeeze helps. And rest. Rest. Okay, just make sure you put your ball where you can see it so you don't fall. Okay guys, reverse lunges. Pick up your weights. Pick them up. Let's begin. Get centered. And back we go. And down we go. You guys, we are doing this. Whew. Nice and strong. Powerful. Whew. Remember all the options, right? You could go slower. You can go faster. You could go lighter, heavier. Guys, lots of options. If there's an exercise you don't like, you can skip it too. And rest, rest. We've got that skier hinge. I'm actually gonna do it with a dumbbell, okay? And this time I'm gonna hold a 15 and see how that feels. Okay, it's pickup time. So pick up that weight and get ready, set, then begin. Hinge and up. Bum back and squeeze. Squeeze, what am I squeezing? Well, when I come up, it's kind of like I'm tucking my butt cheeks underneath me. Down, back. Feel the stretch. Feel the whole backside stretching here. I'm gonna go a little bit narrow with my feet. 10 seconds. Okay, begin your slow down. Slow it down. I like to slow it down on my knees and just set it down. Whew! Okay, guys, one round left. Quick sip. Pick up your weights. Squat, half squat. Let's go. Squat, half squat, and up. Good. Down, halfway up, all the way down, up. Now, if I was getting tired, I'm actually going to get rid of a dumbbell. Okay, that's another option that you can do if you're feeling like, holy shit. This is what's called training to failure, guys. Okay? And that's okay. I could have went to a full up and down squat. One more rep. Stand tall. Set it down. Okay, guys. We have those RDLs again. And I'm going with my 20s. Okay, squat down, pick up. Pick them up. Let's go. Now we're here. And tall. Good. Down. And up. Good. Bum is back. Back is flat. And you're in control. Down. And up. Good. Hinge your bum. And come back up. Right on. Down and up. Woo! 10 seconds here, guys. One more rep. Excellent. And rest. I'm going to squat down to set them down. Woo! Oh, we can feel this workout. Pick up your ball. Get ready to place it. Squat down and get ready to reset. And let's find our power here. Find your power in this last round. Okay? Now, nice and tall, strong, up and down. Good. Up and down. Resetting here. We're gonna power and be ready for 2 more moves after this. We've got our reverse lunges and our skier hinge. Oh, okay, rest. Squat down and ball out of the way so you don't trip on it. I'm just putting my ball back to the front of my gym, and then I'm gonna get back up. Try not to stay on the ground. When you stay on the ground, your body thinks you're done. And we're not. So pick up your weights for your last set of lunges. Pick them up. I'm going to squat or lunge from here. Here we go. Down and here. Down. Woo! So let's find the courage to go through this workout and move the way that your body needs to. This song is about being yourself, and I really like it because it's like for all areas of life, right? So I get asked a lot, what's the best workout that we can do for I don't like anti-aging, aging well, rest. So like, what's the best exercise? The one you're gonna do consistently. That's the best exercise for you, no matter what it is. The one that you're gonna do consistently. Pick up your weight, pick it up. Here we go. Back and up. Okay, guys. Hinge bum. So I won't listen to the hate parade. I know that I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Some people spit me right. Come on. When they ask me to leave. That's when I hinge up. Bum back. 10 seconds. One more rep. Slow it down. Slow it down. Good. All right. We're going to grab a mat. We've got just a little bit of time left. I kind of went, I I didn't overcommit, but we're gonna do some bridges on the floor. So grab your mat. You don't need the loops. I've just decided against it. We're gonna do some bridges on the floor though, with the dumbbell, okay? So, here we go. All right, so you guys, this is a familiar combo. We're gonna go into bridge and I'll call out various kinds of bridge, okay? So let's get your bridge weight ready. Let's go. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds to get sorted out. I'm gonna go with a 20 on my hips. We got another, I just letting the clock run here. You can start if you want. We're gonna go into regular bridge. The dumbbells resting kind of against my hands. Let's dig the heels in and begin. Here we go. We're going up and down. Up and down. Now really focus here on that lift. Think about what we're lifting here and what we're activating, okay? So it doesn't matter, you don't have to go super high, but what you want is hamstring and glute activation, okay? You should feel it after that workout. We've got about 10 seconds here. Holy sweaty. Okay, rest. You're gonna rest and just hold that dumbbell wherever. Ooh. I'm gonna lift my legs in and just give a little tiny stretch here. Okay, next set, we're gonna go up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. Okay, here we go. Up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. Up, halfway down, all the way up, now down. Up, halfway, all the way up, and down. Up, halfway, and up, and down. Up, halfway, up, oh, much harder. Halfway, and down. We're gonna do this a second time, but we're gonna take a little rest in 5 seconds. Oh my Lord. Okay, rest. I need to roll up. I've shared that with you in class. I don't rest good laying down there. I like to come up and get into my power for that last set. Pick up your weight if you're with me. And let's go. There's something about laying on the mat, you guys, that your body instantly thinks we're done. And so between sets, I encourage you to come up and get out of that pocket, okay? Up, all the way down. Up, halfway, all the way up, all the way down. Up, halfway, all the way up and down. Holy shit balls. Whew. 10 seconds still. Holy mackerel. This is the last bit here, right here. Let's hold it. Let's hold it till the end of the song. And good. Okay. Roll yourself up. Just like we do in class, we're going to take 20 seconds to clean up our gym. We're going to run this class just as though we're in class together. And when we're in class together, we clean up our gym. So let's clean it up. There's such a good feeling when your gym is clean. Now use your legs, guys. Pick up your weights properly. Don't just fling them around because you're at the end of your workout. Bend and pick up that weight properly. We'll get extra squats in there. Just take a few. It doesn't take much to clean up your gym, and then it's clean and ready for your next workout. Okay? Whew. I have one dumbbell left, and I'm gonna haul it back there. Now, as per tradition, and I gotta admit, it's a good one, socks and shoes off. I will cut the music here right away. And holy. Oh, I'm glad I have my toenails painted for the recording. Oh my gosh. That was a doozy, guys. You guys are troopers. That is a good one to have in the library for sure. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the music and I am going to lay us back and we're gonna stretch. So here we are. Okay, we are on our backs. We're gonna take one leg and lift behind your ankle or calf, wherever you're comfortable. And let's flex and point. Oh, you guys, I pushed myself a little harder. Listening to that podcast today, you guys really kind of lit a fire under my butt. And when I get lit under my butt, then it gets me lit for you guys. Bring this leg across. And it was about our intentionality in training. Like we could easily just come here and go through the motions, which is great. Like I'm not saying that's not good. Getting to the gym, period, is awesome. But when you can get a little focus behind it, when you can get that little bit of extra edge, lift a little further, go a little deeper, switch legs, that's when it starts to cook up some real change in your muscles and in your mobility and all of it. So taking things to that next level, it's really transform the whatever, you know what I mean? Transformational. Bring this leg across and reach through. Add a little pressure there. Oh my goodness, and feel that good stretch. I am dripping in sweat. I hope you guys are too. Now, I should say sweat's not always an indicator, but it's usually a little bit of a sign that we've done some work. And relax. I used to always say, I'm not much of a sweater. And then I realized, oh, sometimes I'm not pushing myself enough. Let's stretch out the front. I did forget the happy baby pose. And I'm just going to angle myself because I can feel like my leggings are crawling up the front, if you know what I mean. So I don't really want to have that on the recording. For you guys, when we're like not recording, I'm like, whatever. But when there's a recording that might last forever, I like to kind of keep my camel toe to myself. You know what I mean? All right, let's switch sides. And you're pulling that foot back and just flexing that front quad. Woo, stretching that front quad, sorry. And pull, add a little resistance there. Oh, that feels so good. And good. And we're just going to roll ourselves up and reach underneath your thighs and tuck your head in and round out your back. And relax. Good. We're going to take this nice and wide. Take one arm up over top. So you might be a regular here at our classes, watching this recording, doing this recording, or maybe you found this recording on YouTube, no matter when you found it. My name is Katie. I have a company called Healthy Evolution by Katie, and I am all about health and happiness and hormones, all of it. And I'm here to help people get stronger and find and create workouts that are sustainable. Workouts and nutrition that are sustainable, because it's very easy to get pulled into the fads of this and that. But I'm switch sides. I'm very much here for the long haul kind of girl. I've been in this industry a long time and I've seen all the fads, and I get called all the time. People message me, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? And my theory has been the same all along. You need to move, you need to sweat, you need to strengthen, you need to eat some good food and get some sleep and be a good human. And tuck down. Oh my goodness. And stretch. And bring it in. But I get asked that a lot, like, what's the best, whatever. And it's the one you're gonna do. It really, truly is. So when we get caught up looking for the next best, this, that, everything else, it's very important to get to know yourself, especially in today's day and age, because there's so much confusion out there, you guys. Like, there's so much science that's confusing. There's companies that are confusing. There's so much information out there. Switch over here. And so it's getting harder and harder. I highly encourage people to really try and give things a chance, Like, you can't come to 2 workouts and think, nah, it's not for me. Unless you absolutely don't like a style of something, then fine. But if you want to give this a chance, give it a solid commitment. I honestly, a good solid 3 to 6 months at least commitment before you decide, is it going to work? Because when you think about it, most of us, when we begin, it takes about a solid 3 to 6 months at least to start really feeling that change take effect. So we can't do something for, a month and say, it didn't work. No, we gotta work at it a little bit longer than that. So anyhow, thank you for coming. Class, just hang tight. I'm just gonna end this recording. I just don't want it to be weird, and it always is weird when I end the recording. But if you have any questions or need information, healthyevolution.ca.